excited to get started on here, and today I'm going to be talking about my natural September favorites, and I have so much I want to share with you guys, and I'm very excited to get started. So today I firstly want to talk about my Gabriel foundation. So I have had the hardest time finding a makeup or foundation for my face that does not break it out. I have really acne prone skin. I've had it since I was 12 years old. I'm 23, and it has been a struggle to find something that does not break out my skin. I found this about 6 months ago, and it is my absolute favorite that I have ever used. I do not notice that it breaks out my skin. I never have. It goes on evenly and smooth, and it looks good all day. It does not get greasy. It gives you a really nice matte photo finish. It also is the perfect match for my skin. I have very pale skin, and I have a hard time finding things that do match. Like normally with my other foundations, if I would go out in the sun, I could see that it was orange or brown, and it just didn't match. It looks good in the bathroom, but when you go out in the natural light, it didn't look good. So this is perfect. It also has lots of good ingredients for your skin. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to name them. You guys can go look it up if you would like online, but I got this at Whole Foods, and my Whole Foods is actually going to discontinue it. They're not going to sell it anymore, so I'll have to start purchasing it online. But if you have a Whole Foods, a lot of them do sell this makeup line. Oh, and this color is extra light beige, if you were wondering. I'll post that down below. But so this is what it looks like, and it has a little mirror. It's like a little compact case, and you actually, for these, when you purchase them online, I think you can purchase them together, but you don't have to. So after you already have a compact, you can go and just purchase the insert, so it's cheaper. And then this opens, and there's a little sponge under here. I don't use the sponge. I don't like using those. I feel like it just moves grease around on my face and causes me to break out. I prefer to just use a foundation brush. I feel like it goes on more evenly and smooth, and I just really like the way it looks. So I prefer to use a brush, but you guys can use whatever. I did have one more foundation that I had bought. Well, I actually have 4 that I'm talking about today, but this one I bought, and I was so excited to get it. I was really disappointed with the way that it went on. This is the brand Erzulie, and this is totally organic. All the ingredients are natural. It doesn't have anything synthetic in it. But it's a cream based, and every time I tried it, I think twice, and when I put it on, it just did not look good on my skin. It just looked blotchy, and I don't know, I just couldn't get it to go on evenly. I did try the sponge for this because, like I said, it's a cream base, and you literally have to hold your fingers on it and like kind of melt it for a few seconds and then apply it. But I just wasn't impressed. I was really excited to get it because I was like, yes, finally something that's totally organic, but I wasn't impressed with it. Also, the color was too dark. Even though this is their lightest one, it was still kind of orange, so I didn't prefer that. The next foundation I actually got from Whole Foods too, and I really liked this. The color Rosy Light 2C. And I actually used this over my Gabriel foundation just for like a matte finish. Since I have lighter skin, it kind of gives me a little bit of a glow. I know it kind of doesn't look like it on here, but in person it does, and I really like it. So I just kind of use it for that. It also has some good ingredients in it. I guess I can open it and show you, but it actually comes with like a little shaker applicator in here, but I took it out because I never could get any of the makeup to come out, so that's how I used it. It's gone. I need to get some more, but. And then my next one is Jane Iredale, and this is called the skincare makeup, and I have mixed feelings about this. I really do like it. Once again, I like this to go over my Gabriel foundation just because it's too dark. The lightest color is too dark for my skin, but I like how it gives me a little sunlight glow on my cheeks and nose and everything. I really like the makeup. It goes on really pretty, but it does at the end of the day make you a little greasy. And it also does break me out a little. So it's kind of a downfall. I really like the way it looks the first few hours. It's really pretty, but after that it's not. And the price is kind of expensive, so that's kind of a downfall, but it does have good ingredients and I like that about it. So the next thing is from Erzulie as well. And this I really, really love, okay? This is a stick concealer. It's cream based and it is the color light and it has SPF 20 in it, so it's got sunblock in it. I actually don't use this for my blemishes. I use it for under my eyes because I have kind of dark circles and it's got a yellow tone to it, so it really cancels that out. So I just use it under there. I like the way it feels and goes on. It's really smooth and nice. And once again, this is the Erzulie, so it has all natural ingredients in it, nothing synthetic. So it really makes your under eyes feel really nice. So that is a plus. I was using it on some of my blemishes, but I didn't like how it looked at the end of the day underneath of my foundation. I could see it, so I didn't like that. But for under my eyes, it's really good. Then also from Erzulie, I have a lip and cheek color, and this is the color Brenna, and it's a pretty mauve pink, and it's like just kind of matte, but I really like the way it looks on my cheeks. I didn't like this color on my lips. It was a little too dark for me, but it is a really pretty blush for your or for the fall. I really liked it for the fall. And then this one is just a lipstick, and it is the color Cora, and this one is really pretty. It's kind of just like a rosy pink, and it's kind of iridescent, so I really like it. It's really nice. Then the next thing I want to talk about are my argan oil. So I don't know if you know this, but argan oil is one of the best things that you could ever use for your face if you have acne prone skin. Argan oil is 100% non-comedogenic if it's 100% pure virgin cold press argan oil. The one that I use is called Mogator, and I got it off Amazon, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it is pure argan oil, and you can tell it's really thin, it's really light, it does not make my skin greasy, it does not break me out. A lot of people think that it's just crazy that I would use oil on my skin when I have oily skin, but this is so nice. I have, since I was 12 years old, been looking for a cream or something that I could use on my skin that would not break it out. The struggle is real. Literally, it is impossible to find something that, or like to find a cream that doesn't break out your face, because obviously creams have petroleum in them and beeswax, and all of those things clog your skin. So naturally, you're gonna break out if you have acne prone skin. So with argan oil, you won't, because it doesn't clog your pores at all. And I just absolutely love it. My skin feels silky and refreshed and renewed, and I absolutely just love the way it looks, especially after I put makeup on. I think it helps my makeup to go on so smoothly, and so much smoother than any of the creams that I ever used did. So I 100% recommend this if you have acne prone skin, or even if you don't have acne prone skin. This is wonderful. So the next thing I want to talk about is my aloe and almond deodorant. So I really like this. I have had a hard time finding a natural deodorant that works. A lot of them smell so good, and you put them on, but a few hours later, you smell. They just don't work. I was actually surprised with this one because it is a liquid base and not like a cream or anything like that, or a paste. It's just liquid, and normally with the liquids, they don't work at all. Usually I can put them on and then within like an hour I smell. So this one though really does work. It's called Aloe and Almond, and it's a roll-on deodorant, and it has a really unique smell. Kind of smells like cedar wood, I think, or something. I don't know, but it smells really good. I really like the smell of it, and it lasts me all day. And says I'll definitely be purchasing it again, especially for like how hot it is here in the summer. You know, you're just dripping in sweat if you go outside. So for this to work then, I definitely give it 100%. So then the next thing is my brush. This is, okay, so a few months ago, I was looking around on YouTube just at following some natural people and watching their videos, and I came upon one, and I can't remember her name. I wish I did at the moment, but her name, or she used a wooden brush for her hair, and she was talking about it, and I was like, that is so silly. Why would you use a wooden brush? Well, then I did research on it, and I was like, oh my goodness, who knew? So this is a Pure Glow brush, and what wooden brushes are good for is, number one, they are very gentle and not harsh, and so they don't pull on your hair. Obviously if you have tangles, you're going to have some pulling, but I have noticed, I've had this for quite a while, and I have noticed a probably 80% difference in my hair as far as my split ends. I mean, it has definitely made a big difference. And also, the second thing, it is really good for distributing the oil in your hair. Something I didn't know is that by using plastic brushes, our oil stays on the top of our head. It doesn't get distributed through our hair evenly. So therefore, our scalps are left oily and greasy, and then they become flaky, and you know where it goes from there. Anyways, so this makes your hair silky and smooth, and it really does. I have noticed such a big difference with using this brush. My hair is so much smoother, especially on top. I don't have all this little breakage up here that I used to have. I wish my hair was straightened so that I could show you guys, but it really is a big difference. This one I got off Amazon. It is real pine, and you can smell it. It smells like pine, guys. But trust me, you'll love it. So highly recommend that. So that's all that I have for you guys today. Don't forget to subscribe down below and follow me, and I hope that I can be an encouragement to you guys. I hope that you'll please leave me feedback and leave me a thumbs up, because I really want to know what you guys are interested in seeing next. I have so much to share, and it's kind of hard to figure out where to start, so help me out with that. So stay tuned. Have a good day. Bye.